Greetings, Royal Family. Thanks for clicking on the video and welcome back to another episode of the great value version of Girlfriends, aka Sistas. Okay, so the episode opens up with Sabrina and Maurice in the bank, and the gunman, he wants Sabrina to open the safe. She can't open the safe. This was another unnecessarily long, drawn out scene. Okay, they could have done better, but what do we expect? It's Tyler Perry's Sisters, right? Now there's two gunmen in the bank holding them hostage, right? Both gunmen, they end up going outside for whatever reason. You take the front, I'll take the back. We out, right? And Maurice and Sabrina, they're in there having like an after school special moment about how he met the guy. Maurice is heartbroken and he fears that he's gonna be lonely. Then the police, they enter, and the criminals, they magically disappeared, like poof. Nowhere to be found, right? Now Sabrina did end up having to call, she had to call corporate to get this code to be able to open the safe, right? This is what she told these thugs. So what she ended up doing was she gave some sort of number that indicated that there was trouble at the bank where no one banks and they hardly work, right? So like I said, the men said, yeah, we're going out back, and if we see any police, it's over for y'all. They just bounced. They disappeared into thin air. Poof, they're done. Okay, moving along. Zach and Fatima, right? Now, Zach is at the property where he is going to be purchasing, and he wants Fatima to come, but she's at work. The realtor chick that's assisting Zach, she asked him out for drinks, and she's kind of flirting with him, and he tells her, look, I am seeing someone. He's not married. Zach is looking good in a suit. No, this is not the picture from the episode, but listen, this is all I had right now, right? So just use your imagination. Zach looked good in his suit. Realtor chick thought that he was handsome. She asked him out for drinks, and he respectfully declined. And I was very proud of him. I was like, that's right, because Miss Fatima ain't having it. Now, Fatima, she did end up stopping by. She left the office for a quick second, stopped by to see the place, and basically show her support. She didn't try to take the reins from Zach and belittle him and tell him how he should and should not, make this deal. She said, I trust that you will do what you're supposed to do. And of course, this turns Zach on. It makes him feel very confident within himself. So all is well between Fatima and Zach. And I hope it stays that way. I really do hope that it stays this way. Up next, who's up next? Oh, Lord, Danny. Danny, she's at work, hardly working. And the stripper dude that she and the rest of the girls went to college with, also, he stopped by. I think Danny slept with him, right? Didn't she admit to sleeping with him? Anyway, wasn't this guy, didn't he run into Sabrina in earlier on in this season and tried to kick it to her or something like that? Whatever. And he's in one of Tyler Perry's other shows, someone mentioned to me. Who cares? So they awkwardly flirt, and he talks about how much money he has. That's pretty much all he talks about. Another long, drawn out scene. And by this time, I feel like how these ladies look in the picture. And I didn't even care. Okay. But up next is Karen, right? She tries to call Zach from her cell phone, but he still has her blocked. Okay. She then calls from the salon phone. She's in the salon, and Pam, her assistant, is giving her lip and being unprofessional and ghetto as usual. And I guess Karen is a little bit bored with Mr. Pastor Man, squeaky clean Pastor Man, who's going to fight for her love, Aaron. She basically wants that old thing back, okay? She calls Zach to basically thank him in her own way for repaying her, right? And because that money came in right on time, Karen is kind of taking a hit. One of her stylists left the salon, opening up his own business, doing people's hair out of his house or some crap like that at a cheaper rate. So Karen is not getting the cash flow like she normally does. So she wanted to let Zach know, hey, look, you gave me that money right on time. You already thanked him, Miss Karen. What you calling him for? Leave that man alone, right? Leave that man alone. Now, she ends up asking him out to dinner very boldly, as if Zach is desperate and would actually say yes. And he passes on the dinner, and he hits her with the, I'm busy right now, I'll call you back. And I applauded. I was actually very excited and happy. Karen, she ends up heading to the bank where Sabrina and Maurice and the cops are, because the cops are there at this time. And Karen, she wanted to deposit that check that Zach gave her. Now, this is what I don't understand, okay? In the middle of an investigation for an attempted robbery that just took place, Sabrina agrees to deposit the check for Karen, and Karen is talking about Zach and tells Sabrina that Aaron asked her to marry him. There's an investigation happening and 2 criminals on the loose. How does this work? Why is the bank not shut down? I'm confusion. Anyway, we shift gears to see Andy. She catches Hayden in Fatima's office snooping around, because remember, Fatima's over there checking on her man and his investment, okay? And Hayden, he kind of gets sassy with Andy and basically advises that he leave. She basically advises that, you leave Fatima's office. Let me escort you on out, right? So Fatima ends up showing up, and Andy tells her, about Hayden, and Fatima goes to confront him. Now, I did notice in this scene that Andy didn't accompany Fatima to confront Hayden. Now, if the roles were reversed, Fatima would have been right there having Andy's back. Just an observation. Now, we shift gears back to Sabrina and Maurice, right? They're back at, this is when it gets annoying. They're back at Maurice's place, and Maurice is sharing how lonely he is, and he's giving up dating, and, the whole woe is me. Sabrina's trying to cheer him up. Come on, let's go to the club. Let's have a couple drinks. Come on. After all of that unnecessary back and forth, a naked white chick walks out. Then Calvin walks out naked as well. Everyone is in shock. So Sabrina's standing there like in shock. Calvin is like, I can explain. So he was in there with a girl and he didn't hear Maurice and Sabrina talking in the kitchen the whole time. I mean, the apartment is but so big. I can only imagine how Tyler Perry is going to spin this. So I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. So let me guess. She's his art instructor and they're working on a project or some dumb-ish like that. I'm through. And FYI, ladies and gentlemen, this show was renewed for a season 4. So congratulations to Tyler Perry and congratulations to the actors and actresses that will be working for another season. So yes, you heard it here. According to many outlets, Tyler Perry's Sistas, the great value version of Girlfriends, has been renewed for season 4. It's just probably going to be the same recycled storylines. I can guarantee it. But you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know if you saw this episode. How do you feel about the direction that this show is going? We're 3 seasons in now, right? This is what, 12th, 13th episode or so? We're 3 seasons in. Where's the progression? What do you guys think? Share your thoughts and let me know. That's it. Look, under 10 minutes. I'm signing off. I love you for watching. And as always, until next time, folks. Peace.